Here in southwest New Mexico, he and his guide Lonnie have already had numerous encounters, but are still in pursuit of a worthy candidate. Fortunately, it's looking like the timing on this hunt couldn't be better.
You know, that's a neat thing. I finally got here in a little bit of the rut and caught the last part of the rut.
A slight change of plans on day 2 leads the guys to a small clearing where they spotted plenty of good sign. Question is, will anything show up?
We got down there in a clearing that, you know, we was hoping for a big bull to come down and because we had seen one above there, so we got down there ready to do some damage if he showed up. Well, anyway, a cow elk stepped out. Of course, you know, he's seen her, and of course that gets your heart going because you're thinking, well, the bull's coming.
I'd never been around bugling, never been around the crying, screaming, you know, the calling, and it was neat right off the bat. Boy, she started screaming. It scared me half to death. I think it jumped a foot. I had no idea it was coming. I mean, here you are, you know, completely quiet. You can hear a pin drop, and you know, she started screaming, and Lonnie thought that was pretty funny how much it jumped.
The bull never came out. Well, that was the only thing we saw that evening, and we got barked at.
So after a full day with lots of looks at bulls, the guys find the rut has cooled, and close calls turn into lots of hiking and glassing.
It's definitely our off day. If we had one, it was day 2. I mean, we still saw some elk. We just didn't see them, you know, in the quantity or the quality that we saw, you know, the first and last day there. We walked a lot. We did a lot of glassing. Went to another hole, a water hole, where we, you know, didn't what for getting him, but you know, he didn't, and that's what's neat about elk hunting. I like the fact that there's no rhyme or reason they're there. There's no feeder sitting there. There's no, you know, deer stand sitting in a tree. You're just in hopes that they're going to be coming by, and you know, that's hunting to me, and that's what made this so exciting. To you know, you worked for it, and you swung, and you missed.
Running out of luck and scrambling to make a new plan, the pair get word a good bull has been spotted on another ridge.
We've got a guy that's got a bull tied up for us. It's our last day, so we need to go ahead and get that one shot.
We gotta go up here on this hill right here. One of our compadres here, he's spotting for us this morning. He's got a bull spotted down here, and we're gonna go up here and look him over and see what we can do with him.
Sounds like
right there, buddy.
Let's do it.
All right.
We had a guy spotted an elk, knew he was a good one, and we wasn't having a whole lot of luck where our spot was, so we elected to go after him, and we took off walking. Lonnie had us up and down hills and in and out of the trees, and finally found us a good spot.
Ended up sitting in one place where if this bull would come here, we got a chance. So, I mean, the hours drug. And I could see Clint. I mean, I know he was at one point, he would be pumped like he's going to step out and I'm fixing to blast him. He kept telling me I'm going to blast him. So anyway, we sat there, and then pretty soon a guy can only hold this for so long, and then pretty soon, you know, you're like putting your gun down, and then pretty soon you're looking for a little softer place. You're doing this, and you know, it was a long morning.
You know, it's getting down to crunch time. We've been kind of patient. You know, we're gonna have to get what comes to us. If it's a good one, we're gonna have to take it. You know, thinking, Lonnie's thinking they're gonna be coming around this bend here. He saw him about 3/4 of the way up. We're hoping come around there in that clearing and get us a decent shot.
We spotted him and knew where he was at. We just needed him to keep coming over the hillside, and he wouldn't.
Yet another sit-up has left Boyer empty-handed. With time running out, he must continue to battle this rugged New Mexico terrain. With news that his fellow race car driver, Elliott Sadler, is edging closer to success. Next on Real Trees NASCAR Outdoors.